Hi guys, I'm Shelley and today I wanted to talk to you about a book that I read which is called The Extra by Catherine Larsky. This was sent to me by Book Publishing for an honest review, so full disclaimer, doesn't really change what I think about the book, them sending it to me, I'm just very grateful that they did. This is a historical fiction. It's based on true life. Our protagonist isn't real, but the events that happen throughout the book are very real. Based in 1940 in Vienna, we follow a 15-year-old gypsy girl named Lilo, Nazi in the Second World War time, and Hitler didn't just go after the Jews, he went after every single minority, including gypsies. So both her and her family are rounded up and sent off to ghettos. One of these holding places that Lilo and her family are being held at is visited by, now I'm going to try and get the pronunciation right because I wrote it down, Leni Riefenstahl, who is a real person. She was Hitler's favourite actress and director during the war times, and she is casting a movie called Typhland, which is going to be about gypsies, and she needs extras. Lilo and her family are some of the extras that get picked out, and they are moved to the set and they're kept in, well, quite horrible conditions. They're basically kept like cattle, and we follow Lilo's story as she has to act in this movie. She has to act like she really likes being in this movie, and this is the best thing that could ever happen to her, so that she gets a bigger part, so that she's moved on to the next set and the next set. It is all about surviving and just getting to the next set and hopefully staying alive long enough. As I said, this book is based on real life because this director existed. In 1940, during the war, they were making a movie called Typhland, and if it exists, I will try and find a trailer or something to the movie and link it down below, because oh my god, it just brings this extra amount of realism to the book because you know this actually happened. The book is obviously a bit hardcore because you have the war and no punches are pulled during this. There are gruesome moments, and what I love is that our protagonist Lilo reacts to them in such a, what I feel is true feeling. It's just extremely human to me. There are moments where she is in pure survival mode and she just has to get on with it and has to get herself and her family through this. There are moments where she breaks down with friends and tries to comfort them and tries to get through this and deal with what's in her head. And there are moments where she doesn't think at all. For weeks on end, complete blankness. Nothing goes on in her brain because it is just shut down. It cannot deal with what it's seeing. She's having a true emotional reaction to what is happening around her. I've now described this as extremely harrowing and full on, which it is, but there is an opposite side. At the beginning of this book, Lilo's mum is a Seni gypsy, which is, they class themselves as one above Romani gypsies, and she looks down on Romani gypsies. You know, don't be like that, Lilo, don't be like a Romani gypsy girl, don't hang out with them, no. But throughout this book, her complete mindset shifts because she realises that having prejudice against somebody else makes you about 10 seconds away from the Nazis. That is why she is locked up in this camp, because they are not seen as equal. And so what comes out of this book is that you realise that we're all human, and so does Lilo's mum. She realises that she shouldn't be prejudiced against other people. She should love everybody and try and help everybody, and they do. It's just got this human heart pulsing through it, going, we're going to survive, we're going to lean on each other and be here for each other. And this is why I love this book. The writing and description style are very visual and poetical. You are really put into the place where Lilo is. You can sort of, I could picture it around her. I could picture the barn she was staying in. I could picture her family. I could picture what the set would look like. It all slipped straight into place from the description, and I was really pleased about that. I'm not sure what age group it is aimed at. I'm guessing middle grade to YA, but if you like your historical fiction, or you just like your YA with a bit more grit, I think this book is wonderful. So I gave this, I think, 4 out of 5 stars. I highly recommend it, and it comes out on September the 8th, so go check it out if you are so inclined. Thanks for watching my review. I hope you guys are good. Come talk to me in the comments, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.